Hi, I'm Jill.
And I'm Jenna.
Welcome to ASL Stew Life.
Okay, so this is going to be kind of a more serious video. We wanted to talk about what happened with the election last week and the results. Now, this video is not going to be supporting anyone or being against anyone. That's all done and said. But we wanted to talk about what's going to happen after, the consequences, and what we can do and how we feel. So, of course, we're very concerned about a lot of the minority groups, whether that's deaf, LGBT, the people of color,
Women.
and all different things, women as well, everybody. And so now where people are concerned, upset, and obviously, if you've seen on the news, there's been an increase in racism and hatred and violence and insults and lots of different things that we've noticed that have increased. So I think it's important that we go ahead and talk about a few things.
I think something that's really important and a problem that I've noticed is concerning communication. The elections really have caused America to split pretty much in half. I mean, there's some people that are being neutral, but pretty much there's a divide. And both sides are, insulting each other, and it's just spewing a lot of hate. And there's not a lot of understanding on either side. And I think it's important that we learn how to communicate with other people. Because, if you're talking with someone or trying to communicate whatever with that person who has an opposite opinion of you, if you're just insulting them, that's not the way. You want to educate them. Show them your viewpoint in an educational way. Why do you feel that way? Not just being mean. Maybe understand their point as well. You might have a strong opinion difference, but try to understand each other and educate each other. And I think that's the best thing that we can do to stop the hate. You never know. Maybe the person you're talking with truly is ignorant and they just don't know about some of the issues that you have really strong feelings about, but they don't know. Maybe they've never met a gay person or they've met, so and so. So you have to think about that and educate, and communication is really important right now.
Another thing that I think is really important is working together, being allies. There's a lot of different minority groups, like the deaf community, people of color, and even within that, there's multiple different groups in that, and so forth. There's a lot of different minority groups, and so now you have to realize that there's a lot of discrimination, a lot of hatred towards these groups, and it's important that all of these groups work together. We all have different experiences, but we're all minorities, and if we work together and support each other, working together, understanding, then we can become a bigger and stronger group. We can make our presence known, be loud, be visible, and we can educate each other. Maybe one of the issues that you know about, I don't know, and I can learn, or you can learn from me. We can work together and have a better understanding of each other and then show other people so everyone can understand each other and their different experiences and their different lives. So it's best that we learn to work together and support each other. That's so important.
You might have been wondering, what can I do? Maybe you're not a minority, or maybe you are a minority, but you're trying to think, what can I do to help from here on out? And I would just say, one thing is providing support. And that can mean really something simple, something like smiling, or giving someone a positive comment, or giving someone a shoulder to cry on, or whatever. So it could be something really simple all the way till, being more involved in your politics. And, not just thinking about, the president, but you can actually be involved in your state politics. In 2 years, we'll be having a lot of things that you can vote for at the state level, and that's important. You can become involved in that. You can be involved in different organizations. Maybe if you want to go and help your local refugee or immigration center or something like that, you can go and provide support to the LGBT or any other sort of minority group. Try and see what you can do to provide support. I feel like if that sort of mindset has become more widespread, then we'll be okay. We can become a big group and we can be heard. The government will respond to us. I mean, really, that's the most important thing, that we stick together.
Let me give you a good example of that. Recently, over the weekend, well, actually last week, in our own town, we had burnings of two LGBT flags within a 24-hour period. And a lot of people were really scared and nervous. And we even felt an impact on that. We thought our town was really open minded, but we had this happen. And then over the recent weekend, in that area where the burnings happened, we had a get together, a lot of support, seeing everybody and just saying, hey, you're not alone. I think there was like over 300, more than 300 people there. And we made different flags using construction paper. I cut one out, put a sticker on there, just writing a message showing positivity towards love. And people bought a lot of flags and gave those out, and you could sign up if you wanted more information. And it was even on the news, different local news channels came. And so that spread the message of love, showing that we are together, we're supporting each other, and we're not afraid. We're not going to let the hate impact us like that. We will stand up and support each other as a group, as one. And it was beautiful to see that. I really felt so proud and wonderful after that experience. And that's just one local experience. You can do that in your area as well, and from there, it's only going to grow. So I think it's just a really one good positive example of something you could do.
Yeah. One more thing. I know that it's important to still be who you are and be proud, but also just be careful. I know some people right now, they're full of rage and they're not understanding, and so that can mean that it could be dangerous for you sometimes. So, don't hide yourself, but at the same time, just be aware of what's going on around you and just be careful. That's all I can say. And, maybe what you could do is, not only minorities, but I've noticed some people have a safety pin. Right, like this. But you can just have like a plain safety pin and they pin it onto their shirt, and that shows I am a safe person, someone you can rely on. So if you want to put a pin on yourself, or if you notice somebody else has a pin, that means you can work together. Maybe you can even make a new friend, someone to support each other, open-mindedness, something like that. We can always work together. So I know it's a scary time right now, and even I have my own concerns, but we will move forward and we will be strong and we will get through whatever happens. So I just want to clarify that message.
Yeah, and another thing you could do is if you maybe have some money and you want to look into an organization, you can see, who can you support, who needs help, and provide donations, whether it's refugees, immigrants, maybe people of color, LGBT, women's groups, anything. There's so many different organizations that need your help, especially coming up and soon in the future. Who knows what budgets are going to be cut? So providing your support in that way would be great. Or volunteer. If you don't have the money, provide your time. Give your support in that way by being involved in doing something, helping out. Even something really small, just a little bit over time will really add up and make a big impact. So that's something else you could do. Okay, one more message. I know that everybody is scared and concerned, and it may seem like there's dark times ahead, but you know what? Don't be concerned. There's so many of us, and we're all in the same boat. So we are just going to support each other. We're going to work together, and you're not alone. You're never alone. There's many, many other people who want to work through this with you. I know we've had a lot of rough patches in the past, and we'll get through this again. And once we do, we're going to pull up our sleeves and think positive and make changes for the better.
Yeah, and make sure that you leave a comment below. How are you feeling? What are you doing to support other people? Let us know what's going on with you, where you live, and what's happening in your area. Be interesting to hear that. And also, we will be doing some more commentary about some of these issues, things related to the election and whatnot in the future. So more about that soon. So we'll see you in the next video. All right, take care. Bye. Are we still able to get our license? And the woman said yes. So we went ahead and started our journey for our license. So it's all the time, so it's not the same old humdrum work. Or if you wanted to, you could pick up a little bit more stable assignments, like you could do freelance work at a college.